everyone. Today is Tuesday. This is for period 2 and 3. On Tuesday here, for period 2 and 3, we're going to do a review because you have a test on Friday, right? So we're going to do a review, okay? Your homework is going to be the back, not the front, but the back. So make sure for Tuesday tonight, you do the back. All right, you're going to be doing some notes with me, and then you're going to be doing this worksheet. This worksheet will close at the end of the period, so you got to make sure you upload it with all the work that you possibly can. Okay, so it's a review. I'm going to review with you right now in the notes, and then you're on your own on the worksheet. So let's do a quick little review in your notes, okay? All right, so it's taxes, tip, and discount, which will all be on your test on Friday, okay? Plus markup that we learned on Friday, plus what we learned yesterday. All right, so let's do taxes. Let's do discount first, okay? So first step, let's say I have, what do I want to buy? Some shoes. You know me. I want to buy some shoes. Okay. They cost, let's say, $150, but there's a discount. So we're going to save 20% off. All right, write that down. Every time you see the word off, it's discount. So start memorizing this vocabulary. If you see off on the test, it's discount. All right, so what's our first step? Take the price, $150, and we're going to multiply it by your percent written as a decimal. What is 20% written as a decimal? That's right, 0.2. Okay, so today you're going to be using your iPad as a calculator. So if you can't handle it, then there's no iPads. Mr. Napier, if you see them off task on their iPads and not using just a calculator, let me know. I'll take their iPads away for the test on Friday. So everyone's on their iPad just using it for a calculator. If Mr. Napier or Miss Vanessa sees you doing something else on your iPad, games or anything else, no calculators on Friday. All right, kids, let's behave. All right, 150 times 0.2. Make sure it says 0.2 equals 30. 30, okay, what does 30 represent? 30 is how much you're going to save. $30 is how much I'm going to save. Step number 2. What do I do with discount? Do I add or do I subtract how much I'm going to save? What do I do? Add or subtract? That's right, subtract. Okay, so we subtract and we get 120. That is your new price, how much you're going to spend, okay, new price. Okay, all right, cool. So that's for discount. Step 1, multiply. Step 2, subtract. Every time you see the word off, multiply, subtract. All right, now let's review taxes. All right, for taxes, again, we're going to do the same thing. Shoes cost, let's do 150, okay? The tax is going to be 8%, okay? Now, the number one mistake kids do, or they forget to do, or whatnot, is not changing this 8% correctly. What is 8% written as a decimal? Yep, it is 0.08. Make sure, Emily, we put that 0, right? We move it 2 times, add that 0. So when we're doing the math, 150 times 0.08 times 0.08. All right, type it into the calculator. Again, you're using your iPad as a calculator today. Don't do anything else but the calculator. All right, 150 times 0.08. My calculator says 12. This is my tax. This is how much you're going to pay just in taxes, okay? Then step number 2, you're going to take 150 and you're going to add. We're going to be adding our tax. So whatever our answer is here, we're going to add it here. That's what you're going to be doing on the test on Friday. Could it be like, could I use like the same questions on the test as our notes right now? Like literally the same answers? Maybe. I should. Okay, 150 times 0.08 is 12. That's my tax. Then I'm going to add my original price of 150 plus my tax, and that gives me a total cost of 162. All right, the last one we're going to review is tip. I'm going to turn the page now. All right, tip, which is very similar to what we just did on tax. So tip. Tip is at a restaurant. So the bill at, Black Bear Cafe was let's say $122. Everybody went, the whole family went. But we want to leave a tip, right? Because the service was good, so we want to leave a certain amount for your server. Let's say we want to leave a 15% tip, okay? All right, first things first. Change this into a decimal. What is 15% as a decimal? That's right, 0.15. So step number 1 for tip is to multiply 122 times 0.15. Write it down. Remember, we're always going to show our work. Even though we're using a calculator, we're going to show our work. 122 times 0.15 is equal to $18.30. So $18.30. That's just my tip. That's how much tip I'm going to leave them. Just the tip. Now number 2 is $122 plus the amount of tip I'm going to leave. Add that in your calculator. Did I do that right? Let me check. Plus 122. Yep, 140.30. That would be my total, how much I'm going to spend in total. My total bill. Okay, my total bill. All right, there's one thing on your worksheet that I remember from last year, a lot of kids getting it right. So I'm going to go over it with you right now. You can write it down. Number 5 on the worksheet. It says it's 6.5%, right? Now, we did this on the do now, so it shouldn't be new to you, but how many times do I move my decimal? That's right, 2 times. 1 and a 2. So when you're doing number 5, you're going to be typing in 0.065 as a percent written as a decimal. So this is going to be for number 5 on your worksheet, okay? So just a reminder, your homework is the back. You'll get that at the end of the period. Your job is to complete this worksheet today with a calculator, showing your work, showing the math, and still using a calculator on your iPad. You guys show me the work. This is going to be worth 1 million points, so make sure you upload. It will close at the end of the period. I don't want to hear how you didn't do it, okay? Stop the time 1 or 2 minutes before the bell rings, upload it. Don't wait until the very end. I expect all of it done. You have a calculator, no excuses. If you are awesome and Mr. Napier tells me that you are awesome and the best class he's ever subbed for, you will get a homework pass when I return. So make sure you're good for Mr. Napier. Thanks, Mr. Napier, for covering. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. I'll see you guys tomorrow.